What's up, motherfuckers? So, here's one thing regarding yard work and bidding people. So, I bid a job at $150. Well, it was part of a total of $350 for cleaning someone's entire yard and cleaning their gutters. Well, I cleaned their whole yard. It took me about 4 hours. And so she's like, oh, actually, no, it didn't take me 4 hours. It took me 2.9 hours, sorry. So she was saying that I was paid way too much. It was $67 an hour, so she wanted to find some sort of agreement. So it was only $150 for the cleaning the gutters out of the roof. They actually weren't that hard. It took me 32 minutes to do so. And she was home, so it would be better. See, when you're bidding a job, if someone's going to be home, you want to make sure the price sounds even better. It's not to be deceiving, but I honestly wouldn't have wanted to do that for any more than $150. I would have been like, I don't care, you know? But I did it, and at this point, I would have done it for $20 because it didn't take that long or, it wasn't that big of a deal. She even got the ladder. So here's what happened. So since it only took me 30 fucking minutes, and I brought the car to save on gas because I figured I'd put it all in a bag. Well, it was taking too long by going in a bag. So I just fucking threw it off the roof because you can't even tell because it's falling, and she wanted me to blow it off, and there's a little bit of miscommunication. So what I like to do instead of getting things in handwriting is text the person because it shows you receive it and blah, blah, blah. And so she gave me $150 for doing the job in 30 minutes. But now I have to come back tomorrow, and I added in hedging the photinia so they're not leaning on the roof anymore, and blowing off the roof and blowing the rest of the leaves into the two piles, which shouldn't take as long, so I'm expecting it to be about an hour. But it's one of those things that you kind of do out of good faith because, well, the person caught you fucking getting a good deal and you want to continue to make that money and blah blah blah. And here's another thing: when you're a business and you don't have a business account, you can't cash something out that says Table Mountain Maintenance on it safe if that's not your legal fucking name. So I have to put it in the account, and it's Friday, so I know it's not going to post until fucking Tuesday. So that's another mistake that I just made because I should have been more clear about, hey, write it to this so I can go cash it now. So regardless of just coming here it wasn't a waste because I'm fucking terribly bored, and tomorrow I'll need something to do before I fucking take my dog to the vet. But just make sure if you're bidding a job, you have it's better to have everything and know whether the person's going to be there or not, every little detail, because then you kind of end up doing extra shit. Because say hypothetically, she wasn't there, and I could have got that, it would have been easier, but yeah, not trying to be sneaky, just giving out advice. And I'm getting a text message from my grandma Kathy. What's up, dude? Apparently you're watching my video, so hi. Yeah. I'm ending it with there. So yeah, be smart about bidding shit. Some people will do shit for $20 an hour. Some people can get away with making basically $150 an hour and not spending an hour. Be the second person.